Oh, you're here. I was literally just going to give you a shout and say, hey, let's do some art together. Got my glasses on, although if I'm honest, I seem to have my glasses on more often than not these days. That's just what happens. And these are, what do you call those? Office bifocals. So when I'm looking this way, I don't actually need to have them on. But when I'm looking at something up close like my hand or, everything else on the planet, I need them on. I don't even know why I'm telling you this. Anyways, we're gonna do some art today. As I'm doing this, I'm thinking you're probably wondering what is up with my poor lemon tree. Yeah, I know. These videos should just be entitled The Long Story of James's Lemon Tree. It's got to go outside pretty soon, but luckily the weather is warming up. So what we're gonna do today is let's try that again. What we are going to do today is do a very cool ZEN inspired minimalist, I don't even know what else to call it, minimalist chilled out ZEN Panda, because there's probably nothing cuter than pandas on planet Earth. And thankfully they seem to be loving and kind. Imagine if they were that cute but they were ferocious. That would be horrifying. And in some alternate universe, they are not like they are here. All you're gonna need is your pencil. I just have to show off my most favorite pencil. This is the Bic Velocity mechanical pencil. I love this thing. I have to get some more lead for it because I'm on my last one. Now you can use one of these brush pens. This is my other favorite thing, but you don't need to. I'm going to use my watercolor brush and my ever awesome HIMI Mia Space Age watercolor set, which I am infatuated with. I'm not gonna lie, I love that thing. I love it. That simple. So if you can, please stick to the video right to the end, and we'll make something cool together, and I'll show mine off, and somehow maybe you can show me yours, and that would be groovy. And without further ado, let's just do some cool art together. And I'm so happy we're doing this. I've been meaning to do this video for a few weeks now, and you know how life gets sometimes. So anyways, we're at it now. That's all that matters. Let's get down to it. All right, this is not going to be a very difficult one. It's a good, beginner or just I want to do something and chill out kind of piece of art. I found the rough idea on the internet, and honestly, I think that is a good place to start. I got paint all over me. Yep, I was painting before. So anyways, I'm covered in paint apparently. So I may add some red to this for my hand. So what I want you to think about is shapes. So what we're gonna do to start off with is we're gonna start in from one corner and go to the other one, and we're just going to roughly do kind of a curved line. Okay, so like I said, we're thinking in shapes. So this curved line, it's going to become a piece of bamboo. So after you do your curved line, you have to do little segments. And I like doing bamboo because I think it's fun. I like the way it's all segmented. I think it's kind of cool. It's totally perfectly imperfect, just like us. Some of them are thinner, some of them are thicker, and some of them are bent and stained, and it's just cool. I like bamboo. So that's what we're gonna do. Just roughly make some funky bamboo. And then on that bamboo, we're gonna make our cool chill out ZEN Panda. And right about here, you're just gonna make kind of like a, I guess it's a tear shape. So just kind of like this. Like I said, we're thinking in rough shapes, okay? And then about, well, I guess it's probably around right here, we're gonna do another little bump. And then from there, we're gonna start on the rough outline of our cool little panda, okay? So like this. And then I want to have a little bit of a nose, because everything needs a nose. And this line's just gonna go, well, kind of like this. I'm working around this camera and it's always a bit of a challenge, I'm not gonna lie. Someday maybe I'll have a tripod and a fancy system, but until then, honestly, I can't afford to buy stuff. I don't think I need to. There you go. So another rough shape. Guess what that is? An ear. Yeah. Then up here, we're going to have another, I don't know what you would call this shape. Probably it's going to be a ugly banana. That's what we'll call it. An ugly banana shape. It's just going to come down like this. Roughly like that. Come down. Maybe I'll make it a little bit longer. Oh, I think you're seeing what's going down so far. Like I said, this is not brain surgery. This is very simple. Honestly, it is very quick art. Art doesn't have to be something super intense. It can be just something very chilled out. Oh my gosh, this thing's so cute already. Apparently very cute. And just fun, man. I really like this minimalist kind of Zen art because it's quick, it's easy, it's very chilled out, and it gets the essentials there. So I think it's really good for people who are just getting started and working on their chops. And it's good for those who have been at it for a while just to practice shapes and ease of work. Gotta get a little bit more of my, trying to get this shape right. It's a leg. Yeah, that's about right. Let's do the other leg. So this one's gonna go something like this. And a foot. So roughly like that. Holy smokes, that's cute. And you see, it's just basic shapes. And if you look at any of the work that, you know, especially the old time, seems weird to call it old time, but the, you know, original animated drawings that they did of like Winnie the Pooh and all of those old Disney ones, this is how it looked. And then they just inked it out. And I think that is super cool. So guess what? That's literally what we're doing. So you got most of it right there. Now, you can just do that in black and white if you want, but I'm gonna add some color and use my paint. So I'm using, once again, my awesome tiny little Mia paint set that I love. I always just use plain old napkin or paper towel and my water pen, which I love. And now that I'm looking at it, I'm wondering if I have enough water in it. That's okay, we'll fake it. So what we're gonna start with is the bamboo. So I'm going to use green. You can use whatever color. You can do it purple if you want. Fill your boots. We're just gonna slap down paint here. And what I like, you could have done this just with the paint, by the way, but what I like is doing it with the pencil, really rough like that, because I like the vibe that I get afterwards. I get these kind of rough looking edges, and I think it just adds to the whole imperfectly perfect Zen chill minimalist art. I'm calling this more and more things as I go on. Oh my lord. It doesn't matter. Don't be serious. Just have fun. There you go. So that's the rough idea there. I think I might put a little bit more green on the edges here, because why not? While it's still wet, so it kind of bleeds. Pocket sitting beside me, singing in my ear. She loves to sit there and watch me paint. It's the weirdest thing. And now I'm going to get more of that other green again. And I'm just going to go over the spots that I put the paint, so it blends a little bit more. I just like adding lots of color, I'm not going to lie. You know what I think I might do too is add a little bit of yellow in there. On the outer edge. Just dab it in. My terminology for what I'm doing with the paint seems to change every time I do something. What was I calling stuff before? I can't even remember. This is like the multicolor bamboo. Cool, man. And then sometimes I'll go over the lines with a pen. I might do that this time just for fun, but then I might not too. I don't know, haven't decided. Oh man, that is so cute. All right, let's get into, this is gonna be fast, like I told you. If you were in for the long haul, well, thank you for planning to stay around for the long haul. But this is not gonna be a super long process. Yeah, I'm running out of water. We'll see if I can do this without having to stop it and fill it up. So we're just gonna start on the spots that we know are gonna be black, because as I'm pretty sure we all know, pandas are black and white. So if you want to make a purple panda or a pink panda, I don't think any panda is going to have a problem with that. They seem to be pretty much just enjoying their lives. Really digging this new black paint that I used to fill up when I ran out. It's very, I don't know what the right word is, but multi-dimensional. Alright, let's do the ear. I always like to think that Pocket is excited to see what things are going to look like. That's why she sits beside me, talking away. She's like, hey, what are you doing? pause and get some more water in my water brush. Let's see. It's still trucking along. Just gonna fix up that one line there. Oh my gosh, are you enjoying this as much as I am? Because I am really digging it. And what you end up with in the end, it's, you know, it may have been an easy process. It may not have been, you know, like doing surgery. But it is going to be pretty cool. I'm just going to pause the camera, and I got to fill this thing up because that is not enough water. Water, when you're doing water painting or watercolors, is a pretty important thing. Okay, so back at it. Oh yeah, that's way easier now. It's like playing my violin without putting any rosin on it. Actually, that's the opposite. The bow just kind of flies all over the place and doesn't make the right sound. I started playing violin about 2 years ago, and I just love it. Just love it. I obviously, before the pandemic, I was planning on taking in lessons and all that kind of stuff, but I've been basically teaching myself, and it's made a huge difference. It's made a huge difference in my life, like in ways that I can't even explain. Actually, I can't explain it. It's just like doing your sketchbook. It is a life-changing thing that you look back on and you're like, why wasn't I doing this before? That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool discovering new things as an adult, actually, that you love, you know? I would never have expected that I would play violin. Kind of the same way as I never, until, you know, somewhat recently, I guess, in the grand scheme of things, I never thought I'd be doing art every single day. And then looking back on it and thinking, why was I being so sporadic before? Because, man, I'm getting a lot out of this. Holy smokes, that is so cute. All right. Let us get some of these lines going. I was going to do this with my brush pen, but then I thought, nah, let's do watercolor. Because watercolor is pretty fun. Good Lord, this guy's cute. You've got to show me yours. I'd love to see it. Because I'm showing you mine. Alright. I'm going to darken his nose a bit. Or hers. I don't know if this is a he or a she. Not that it really matters. You can always tell when Pocket is concentrating. She makes these little sounds. And then big sounds when she wants my attention. So there you go. Oh my Lord in heaven, that is so cute. That is so cute. Man, I'm so happy I did this. This is something. I think I am going to grab my Vision needle pen, and I'm just going to edge the bamboo. And I don't care if I'm in the lines or outside of the lines. I don't really care, to be honest with you. Just give it some texture. This is fun. Hopefully I don't knock over the camera. Now you don't need to do this part. I like adding different things in when I'm doing my paintings. I find that, you know, the more line and texture you put in stuff, you can really pop it, you know? I love listening to the birds. Yeah. I'm glad I did this. Glad I did this with you. Quick and easy, but you know what? That's what a sketch is. Cool. So there you go. It's so simple and it is so cool and it's so perfectly imperfect. How can you not love that Panda? There you go. I don't know about you, but that was super fun. I really like making art with you. I really do. I wish we could do this every day together. And I wish that, like I said before, I wish there was some way that you could show me yours. But there is. I just realized. Instagram. I'm on there. And if you do one, just link me or whatever that's called. I don't know what the cool kids call all that stuff. But man, this was super fun. Like, look at that thing. That is the cutest thing. And I love that it is so minimalist. There's not much to it, but it was fun, it's cool, it makes me smile, makes me laugh a little bit. It looks great. I like it. I like it a lot. And I hope you like yours. And I hope you like mine. And I hope you like life. And I hope you like everything. I'm so happy that you stuck around to the end, by the way. I just wanted to say that for all of you that have been constant viewers since the beginning of this, which hasn't been that long, I can't thank you enough. When I see how many people have given this the thumbs up, and I see the awesome comments, and I see how many people have viewed it, and all of that, man, it just warms my heart. Sometimes I feel like I'm the Grinch, and my heart just is growing with that love. And that's all thanks to you. So if you are so inclined, if you haven't yet, subscribe and like and all that jazz that I just talked about. But share some of these videos. I'd love to see more subscribers, more views. I'd love to, who knows, maybe, people have mentioned, I didn't even realize you could, but you can actually make some money doing these videos if enough people watch them. So yeah, spread the word, and that would be awesome if I can end up buying some more paint thanks to making these videos and chilling out with you. Then that's awesome for all of us, and it just keeps me grooving on making these cool videos for you and myself, because at the end of the day, I'm trying to just spread some love and some kindness and some happiness and some apparently cool Zen pandas in the world. And you know what? Life is good when you make it good. I hope you're doing great. Say hi below, and just keep being awesome. You take care of yourself until we talk next time.